All right, going into Battlefield. Super standard starter for the matchup.
Looking intense.
Okay.
Corgi always looks super intense on camera.
The commitment to the down throw detail, even center stage. I love it. Okay. No big openers yet.
Just mostly dashing around for one of them to mess up.
Ooh, I like the use of down tilt there as a spacing. A lot of people don't use Fox down tilt. I think Left and Armada using it so much really brought it to attention. But it's so fast and it's such a good poke. And Fox actually can combo so much off detail. It's kind of like if Marth's detail had slightly worse frame data, but he could combo off of it. That's sick, but people don't do that often. Okay. I got all the nerd stuff on my dude. I just don't have a heart inside me. It's just frame data.
Just frame data. You had to make room.
Oh, I think that's. Does he have a jump? Okay, it's a trade. It's a trade. That's fine. It sucks.
See, look,
Andrew wants the lead.
Oh, but Andrew's gone back to the defense side.
Andrew has the scariest game face of all time.
I know.
That man looks like he either just murdered someone or is right about to.
I know.
He's non-stop like that too. It's ridiculous.
Josiah looks like a goldfish almost all the time.
Josiah's brain is just off. He's just thinking, I'm gonna get a grab, and then I'm gonna win. Okay.
I honestly can't read Josiah sometimes. I know his tendencies, but I never can really read his moves.
It's all just. Oh, okay, not quite enough with the DI. Josiah's neutral is all just space to drift back aerials, and then one random run in like grab or F smash.
He just mixes it up.
Yep, smart out of shield option. Super fast, lots of base knockback, and most people aren't ready to DI it either.
I've played against Josiah for 3 years now, and he's always amazing me with his leaps and bounds of like skill.
Just like how quick he improves in those like spurts. Yeah, I can definitely see that. He's super nutty. I just remember like the first time I played him, oh, that was so close. I had to stop commentating. The first time I played him, we played like friendlies for like 10 hours straight overnight at Extra Life.
Yeah, he told me it was Extra Life.
That's how I knew he was gonna be sick, because I was like switching every single character in the cast and like whooping him, but he was still like having fun talking, asking questions. That's a sign of like a super solid competitor, someone that just has like that resilience from like day one.
He's always a teacher too. When I first played, he's always willing to teach someone and always super excited too. It's interesting to see.
It's awesome to see people like share their excitement for the game and all the lessons they learn getting better. This is a hard game to get good at.
Yeah, no.
Such a good attempt at an edge guard, but at the last second.
Corgi's really good at those edge guards. I had the pleasure of playing against him, I think, a couple months ago, and he just destroyed me with the edges.
Yeah. We're kind of seeing what I was talking about. I feel like Andrew's made like a few slips up here and there, but I think overall he's been pretty solid this game on. He just needs one big combo to seal this. Okay. Not making it easy for him, keeping the pressure on.
We also have to take into account that this is winners. Josiah has literally no powers in winners.
Josiah, I've noticed that. Though I think it's no, that is correct. He's actually, big chance. Should be able to. Ooh, weak. Oh, given another chance at life. A rare miss from Josiah, but he has good stage positioning. Oh, he's been making a lot off of it. No real reset to neutral. Yeah, even now he got back, but he was still cornered.
Man, they're killer.
Yeah, let's see the recovery.
So good on his timing.
What an angle! What an angle! Oh no! The mix input, and then he still kind of got blue balled at the end, but up B. I thought it was gonna make it for sure. I apologize for that language. I know it's a Christian stream and server, and I want to respect Ben, our wonderful TO.
Minecraft server right now.
We get instant ban from the stream and fined $600 from Jerry Falwell himself.
He will walk in through those doors.
Oh, okay. That was almost a gimp. I didn't know if Josiah had his jump there. Some flubs from Josiah. Oh, I'm getting news now that this isn't a full Christian stream or server. Oh, but I still got banned for it. Alright. I did my best, guys. But you know, we can have fun without curses, without drugs or alcohol. Dare taught me that. And Andrew's having a blast. He's just shine gimping everybody.
Dare, I haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah, no, this game is surprisingly back and forth.
He's holding it together, and this isn't winter semis, this is best of 5, so there's time for Josiah to come back.
That is true. Josiah is like a fine wine, gets better with age.
It's definitely in the best of 5s, you want to see who's kind of adapting, picking stuff up from the first game. Kind of what went right, what went wrong, trying to repeat it, trying to anticipate the other person's like adaptions before it even happens. honestly wasn't paying enough attention to really see. Edge guards would be one of those things. Josiah hasn't really been going out there as much, and he's been staying on stage, which can work.
That too.
But if Fox, it's kind of hard. Like I get the, nice back air. Is that going to seal it?
Better just to stay on the edge.
Yeah, well, the thing is, with like Fox's up B, it does have the flames, but there's really nothing they can do. Once they start the up B, there's time for you to react and go out there, and they can't do anything. But as soon as you let them pick an angle, you're letting them interact and play the game again, and you might have a way of covering it all, but they're going to make it a lot harder on you. You're going to have to react to everything perfectly. So Andrew's edge guards have been fairly consistent. Josiah's kind of been slacking, and I think their punish game on stage has been about equal, which is why Andrew's been able to kind of edge this out. He cheated death quite a few times in game 1 in a situation that should have had it. Yeah, he catches him with the DIN on the nair, which lets the F smash work, and then he keeps holding it. But another dropped edge guard, that was a big deal. Josiah's had chances to get big leads. Okay. He tries to go for something nutty, but not quite the right percent.
Platforms. This is actually Josiah's favorite stage, I think, if I am not mistaken.
He did counter pick it. It's not the most standard Marth stage, but I can definitely see it. I think Zane's a decent fan of this, at least when Yoshi's already off the table. If you got edge cancels and you can play around those platforms with your movement, it's really good. It catches up a lot of people, but it's a pretty sick stage.
That was great.
I don't know if that was on purpose, but I was thinking as soon as he shined, like instant up B, like that's all he's going for. And Josiah took it, and then he just instantly did the back air to catch the up B. That was so smart. I don't know if it was on purpose. Yeah, okay. Josiah needs to close this here, not give Andrew a chance to reset to like true neutral. Just keep the advantage even if you drop the combo. Okay. Glad Andrew didn't go in there, that would have been a sad one. Okay.
Josiah just needs to finish this
out.
Hope for that, the threat of Gimp is always there.
Okay. Cleans it up with that smash.
Goes to Josiah. I can't call him May.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. So when you're like hanging out with all the time, I'm pretty sure I've said Corgi 0 times. So that's Andrew. If we say it, Josiah is me, Andrew is Corgi.
Yeah. In case anyone wanted to know. Their social security numbers are.
Yeah, we're gonna bleep that out for the stream, but we'll have them in the chat for the real fans. Okay.
We'll be raffling them off at the end of the stream.
There's no entry fee, but we do get your social, and we have to make ends meet. These tournaments don't pay for themselves. Oh, up throw into nothing. It's kind of a rough percent, like kind of in that 0 to 10 range for Fox. You have to know that they're going to be able to tech it and react. Like that's when it starts becoming true. Like you can easily react to everything with up air, but you got to know that you need to wait. It's easy to kind of blow your load with that instant up air.
Sad, just dominating right now, just keeping him, tossing him up like a salad.
Yeah, as long as you're never really letting Fox down or giving him space to breathe, it doesn't really matter if you like drop the true combo. But when this happens, when he gets back on stage and starts moving around, it's scary. Ooh, it does the nair. It's also super nice because since he's jumping from the ledge with momentum, you do the first hit of nair, and then a lot of times you can sneak behind him, so the other one hits behind and sends him off. Super, super dirty. Andrew not risking it for the edge guard, doesn't want to flub up and then be in the corner versus Marth. Understandable, but sad to lose the opportunity.
Not too many people are using the Marth Killer. I've only seen like probably one person use it every now and then.
Use what now?
Marth Killer?
Yeah. It's super easy, dude. Super easy and super busted. Josiah works around it well, but when we more than likely inevitably play at some point, I'll be using it a lot. It's real good.
I'll be looking up.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
he kind of overextended that. He could have just done up smash, but goes for the dash attack to set it up.
22%, not too shabby. Josiah's gonna rack that up as soon as he possibly can.
All right.
You can never tell what's better with Josiah, whether you want to be in the air when you're fighting against him or on the ground. Because I always feel like whenever he's on the, he's like an anti-air.
Yeah, I think his ground game is really good, which makes sense to kind of like sometimes want to be above him. That is like the best position for Marth is to be below you. But on a stage like Dreamland with like a really high top platform that you can mix up going to, Marth doesn't really have a way of like covering it super duper fast. Like he can full jump up there, but by the time you react to him jumping, you can just move to a side platform. Which is probably part of the reason that Andrew counterpicked this. And it was a close game, but a little bit of a flub on the up B. Sad to see that miss angle, because I'm sure Andrew doesn't want to throw away this game to 2-1. It's a scary place to be. Okay. Got him off stage. Speaking of the Marth Killer, and then he fakes him out. He knew that he had a jump that he was baiting. Instead of getting like aerialed and having him get pushed to ledge, he just jumped. It's the little mind game mix-up. The next level of the Marth Killer. That was super weird. The Phantom in there. He still got the damage and managed to somehow follow it up because Josiah wasn't ready to be able to act out of that so fast. Okay. Andrew showing that this game's not done. And as I say that...
Stock, it's always a killer.
Yeah, they can be a doozy. Either you throw it or you do your best. Okay, F smash.
I was reminding myself, like I always feel like I wish I could play my games like it was my last time.
I was something similar to that Hugi always said, is like, why don't people play neutral like they do when the other person's invincible? Like, have you ever seen how well people move around when they're avoiding the invincible player? And they never play neutral like that in the actual game? I don't know. We just can't do it. We can't tap into that. We can't play like it's our last stock when we're clutching all the time. We can't run around that smart. We're just dumb playing melee because it makes a lot of buttons presses.
I'm always surprised whenever I see when you're talking about the invincibility. I always, whenever I land two at the same time as your side, he always goes down.
It's straight down? Yeah.
He always goes off.
Just that confidence.
He doesn't care that I have invincibility frames.
Yeah. I think in friendlies, the homie thing to do is if they drop, you drop. Thanks, Dalton, for making fun of me saying that melee makes a lot of button presses instead of melee makes us press a lot of buttons. I'm really glad you caught me out there, and you can put this in your cringe compilation, dude. Congrats. Back to the riveting match. we got a game for it. Do or die for Andrew here. Trying to get that win. His last chance to beat Josiah this season. I'm sure he wants it badly. He knows he can do it.
Was this the season end, or is this the...
Yeah, this is going to be the last Melee on the Mountain for the season. Coming back, I think Ben said around January 20th, and we'll have Ultimate as well, which I'm super pumped for.
I'm super pumped for as well.
I'll be entering both those games every time. Focusing on Ultimate at the start, though.
I'll have to set up break.
Same time, same place, Ben wants to point out. We better see you nerds there.
I will definitely enter that.
Okay, he's got the tree, which kind of sucks, because Andrew had him in a good position that he could kill him in, and then suddenly Josiah has the tree behind him. And Josiah takes the first stock. It's super easy versus Marth to get way too overexcited about evening the game up and running in and doing something dumb. But a smart full-out backer gets behind Josiah's shield. He's doing really well with these recoveries, man.
Yeah, no.
Josiah's doing a lot of interesting mix-ups, but Andrew's ready for all of them, it seems like. That's been...
Our game has always been super strong.
I think Josiah kind of leveled it up in his neutral and punish on stage, but still probably giving Andrew the slight lead in terms of edge guard so far with that consistency. Not sure if that was just SDI or DI, but he got away from that shine super well, avoiding the grab follow-up, which is a lot of damage sometimes. That was nuts. Aerial, that's some hacks money stuff right there. Aerial drill into follow-up. It didn't work the second time, but it was so sick. Oh, that's hard to react to. Josiah, like a frame or two late, I saw the jab come out. He's getting greedy for the up smashes. Oh! He can't finish it, but he's dealing on so much damage.
Ooh. Those platforms are like T-ball cues.
That was a sick reaction. I wonder what he would have done if he would have tech rolled away, or if he was just kind of banking on tech in place or roll in. Either way, it was a good gamble, or maybe he had something to cover the tech roll away too. Okay. Playing that grounded game, walling him out. Andrew needs this. Gets to ledge smart. That would have killed, I think. Okay. How does Andrew finish this? Oh, yeah. He's trying to full hop over the D-tilts, but it makes it too easy to get too easy to get aerialed, rather. Once you commit to the air, it's really easy for Marth to catch you out. You don't have nearly as much momentum. You can't like mix up with a dash dance. You just got your tiny little baby fox drift. You just get swatted. Oh, look at that! It didn't matter, I don't think. But the weight on the shine stall, the weight jump back, and then a shorten. Okay. I think Josiah would have covered it even if he had the right angle there.
It's hard just to figure out what to do in those kind of situations.
Yeah.
Split decisions.
Okay, I like it there. He dash danced in instead of going for like a full hop. He's going to need to win in that neutral. Yeah, the stage gives enough space, but I don't think Josiah really runs far enough away to let it happen.
Yeah, he's always kind of on top.
And anytime that you're shooting lasers, you're giving them an opportunity to laser, or not to laser, to get stage control. Which doesn't matter for Andrew, as the set has ended 3-1. A good showing from Andrew, I think, overall. Josiah kind of cleaned it up. Not as much the guaranteed edge cards, but In his neutral, much more consistent. The punish was definitely getting better as well.